Alright, and we're back in Creepy Mannequinville. There she is. Can I actually do anything with you, madam? It's gonna move the moment I blink, I just know it. I probably did look at you already, didn't I? Yep. Whatever you do, don't blink. Just turn your back on the thing. It'll be fine. Anyway, so we got a couple of options after doing this creepy flower quest. We, of course, have the normal elevator game that we could be doing. We have the clock, which is 2019, specifically, which is a blank space reference, which I love. And also, when I was replying to comments for the last video, Ladies First brought up a really good point in her comment, and it got my brain pan a tickin', because I was like, I wonder. And basically it was like, something that's compelling about this game is that Asahi keeps choosing to stay here. She's not actually stuck here. She could just, technically, she could walk out the door and just be like, sorry, Kirin, you're not worth it, which would probably be the sensible thing to do. But she doesn't do that. She keeps coming back and repeating the cycle over and over again. So I was wondering if maybe you can actually force her to leave. So I'm going to keep clicking on the doors, let's say up to 10 times. And if she doesn't leave, then we're just going to probably do the 2019 thing and see what ending we get. I thought while I'm here, I'll also just check everything that we've done before. Make sure there's nothing new going on. Okay, don't need that for anything else unless it's mannequin self-defense. Nothing creepy in the holes. Just double checking. Okay. Whiskey's good. Whiskey's fine. Leon's still there, as he should be. And I think I looked at everything else. Yeah, that's fine. I wonder if the Polish note is still in here. Just out of curiosity. Was it on the left side? Yes. Okay. And she doesn't say anything about it. Alright, I think that's about it then. So let's try out my theory. Nothing for the lost and found. How do I actually access the door? There we go. And I want to check my bag of holding. Okay, so we've used everything in here except for the camera. And this we're always going to be using, apparently. Alright, click number 1. Oh, I just had to do it one time, apparently. Okay, interesting. Maybe I had to get a certain ending for her to be like, you know what? A flower grew out of my eyeball, I killed everyone, and then the flower brought me back, and I watched the flower eat them in front of me, and then I tried to kill myself numerous times. Maybe I should just go home. Alright, okay. I could still reconsider this whole thing. I could just leave and not look back. Maybe Kirin is fine. Maybe she can still make it back on her own. Awesome. I think the music stopped. As I open the door and take a step outside, I tell myself I'm just going to get some fresh air. It's fine. Will I be sucked back into the building? But I know it's just an excuse. Something I can tell myself to feel less guilty about the whole situation. And I kept walking. And as I stare back at that cursed building, getting a weird sense of deja vu, I'm forced to admit to myself, my mind was already made up the moment I set my foot on the cold snow again. I don't want to go back there anymore. I don't want to go back and look for Kirin, because I have an unreasonable conviction that something very bad is going to happen if I keep getting myself more involved in this game. I mean, considering everything that has happened, I don't blame you for just, I'm out of here. I can't say exactly why I feel this way. I just feel a chill of terror run down my spine every time I even think about crossing into that elevator again. Every time I imagine pressing a button watching the doors open, wondering what's going to be there. I'm sorry, Kirin. I'm sorry. I just can't. And so I turn around, and I start to walk away. I like this music, though. The last time I saw Kirin really did turn out to be the last time I saw her. I never see her again. Nor do I get to see Sapporo ever again. They both end up missing, and no trace of either ever turns up. People ask how they could have disappeared into thin air like that. I know, but I can't say. The guilt of keeping quiet eats me alive at first. But it's something I grow accustomed to as time passes. Eventually I reach a point where I don't think about her when I wake up anymore. But sometimes I can't help but wonder whether I could have changed this outcome. If only I had been more brave. If only I had been more sure that getting Kirin back into my life was something I had truly wanted for myself. Interesting. If I'd been convinced she was worth risking my life for. Maybe things were for the better like this. Scaredy-Cat. Unlocked the Scaredy-Cat ending! That was an ending. Well, in one timeline, Asahi escaped, lived her best life, and was like, did I really... Was I convinced that I wanted to be with her? Maybe not. Hello? Huh? What was I doing just now? Living my best life? I have the strangest memories of what? Something was... Ugh, I can't remember. Why can't I remember? Kirin! Yes, I need to find her. Okay. Are you still here, mannequin? You are still here. Okay, and if I click on the door again, out of curiosity... Okay, I can do it again, but... What am I even thinking? This isn't the time to get cold feet anymore. Alright, well, I guess... I guess I'll make a save there. We'll confirm that was one of the proper endings. I think it should be, though. Let's see. Extras. Endings. Ah, it was a secret one. Yes. Scaredy-Cat. Okay, we're down to one last secret end, and we still have 4 main endings. Whew. Whew. Alright. Well, there you have it, folks, I guess. A rather short one today, but hey, science was served. And shout out to Ladies First for mentioning it, because I might not have had the brainwave otherwise. I mean, there might have been the chance that I clicked on the door again one of these times while just spam clicking everything, but it was not a guarantee, so thanks Ladies First for mentioning it, and thank you guys for joining me for this. I hope you enjoyed. Next time, we'll probably do the clock thing, and then, unless something else changes in the lobby, we'll be going back to the main elevator game. So yeah, should be fun. Until then, guys, I will see you later.